My God, it's your boy Gone Quigs. You're now tuned to F.T.R. Television episode 242. Now, before we get started, I need y'all to go to your phones. Make sure you have the YouTube. This is for my YouTube viewers. Go to your phone. Make sure you have the YouTube app downloaded. Go in the settings, notification, press all, hit that notification bell, like the video, share the content, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get these notifications. The only way you're going to be able to get and receive the notifications is if you have the phone app. So I'll at your boy. And you can check me on Instagram, Facebook, all of that. But that ain't what we're here for today. Today, I would like to send a message to a rapper that I like, pause, have respect for, like what he's done in his career, even though he's not from the East Coast. He's from down south. That's my homie T.I. Or he's not my homie. That's the homie T.I. And his issues that he's going through with one of my top guys, pause, 50 Cent. See, I have a list of artists that this list right here, I don't care who you put against this list is untouchable. This list was built through time. 50 Cent is one of those artists. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to 50 Cent, G Unit brand. Shout out to T.I. Grand Hustle brand. But, you know, I ride with who I ride with. So since I ride with who I ride with, I'm coming to ask this question to T.I. What are you getting out of the things that you're trying to do, homie? Tip. Sometimes in life, we do things that we regret. Because like anything else that happens in life, when you do things, there's always a fucking after effect. There's always what happens and then what happens because of what happens. So anything you do, there's gonna be like, how can I say this shit? I'm trying to think of a good way to say this. There is repercussions behind anything. You can do what you want to do. You just have to worry about what comes after that shit. Alright? My nigga, nobody told you to fuck with them pistols. Niggas, the shits that they showed on the news back in 2007, I think it was 2007, T.I. was supposed to perform at the BET Awards that night. And this nigga's in jail, federal custody, because he got caught with a gang of guns, nigga. Bunch of guns. Guns that he should still be in jail today behind, unless you got some motions and did whatever you needed to do to get out of that shit that you was in. Yeah, you see it. Real talk. To get out of the shit that you was in, bro, because your bodyguard, nigga, Armageddon. We ain't forgot about that, nigga. We ain't forgot about that. And see, you niggas be forgetting shit. You can't. You're a public figure. Your life is exposed to the world. This is something you chose to be. Okay? You wanted to be one of the biggest rappers in the world. You became just that. Okay, with you becoming that, there's also consequences and repercussions to that too. Look, there's consequences and repercussions to any and everything you do in your entire life, man. Understand that. Understand that. I think niggas be fighting a losing fight on some real shit. I think a lot of them at this point, with certain artists and careers, with certain artists and careers, that's like a certain status artist. Like, for instance, when Charleston White was talking all that reckless shit to T.I. about his son and all of that shit, I don't think T.I. should have responded to him. Reason being because Tip is of a higher caliber celebrity and all. Charleston White is not on his level. Just like T.I. ain't on 50's level. I don't care what nobody. 50 Cent is a way bigger artist globally than Tip is. So you see the responses. You see how he's King Petty. That nigga, he like this type of shit. Niggas don't. How can you win against a nigga that like that type of shit unless you art that type of shit? Not for nothing. And this is no shot at T.I. Even though I ride with the unit, homie. Yeah. 50, we riding with Fifth. You know what I mean? Out of a lot of rappers, his lifestyle is more close to what my lifestyle is. You know what I'm saying? And coming up in them circumstances and having to be aggressive. And when we come from the neighborhoods we come from, well, if you're not aggressive, you're going to be fooled. So, like, I respect. I know niggas like that nigga in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like that nigga. You know, I used to be worse. Nigga. Because I didn't believe in squashing beef and all of that type of shit, nigga. It's on until you done. That's and symbolically, that's what you're supposed to do in this game. You know what I mean? Tough skin, we can do whatever. But once we engage, motherfucker, wait on until one of us gone. Straight up. Until one of us is not here no more. Especially in hip-hop, where we can keep going back and forth. I'm gonna make you irrelevant fast as shit. You try to fuck with the kid, nigga. Fuck with the dog, nigga. It's a dog shot, nigga. Holla at your boy. But in certain people, you can't. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you can't hold the audience's attention for a certain amount of time span, this game is not for you. If you don't got tough skin, this game is not for you. If you can't hear people talking shit about you and talking shit to you, making up lies on you, all that, if you can't stomach that type of shit, then hip-hop is not for you. And that goes without saying to an artist. That goes to an artist. If the artist that you have issues with, if by chance you don't like a certain type of artist of stature, and you want to be at odds with this nigga, you could lose just for the fact that this nigga's fan base is humongous. So they can drown you out. So you got to be aware of what's going on. Some fights ain't meant to be fought. Not that you need to be picking fights, because nah, nigga, you don't pick no fights. Whoever want it, bring it to him. But sometimes it just ain't worth the time. Sometimes you got to be like, what the fuck is this? You have to really do your homework on shit, man. It's no different than being in the streets. Do your homework and be strategized. You know, strategize a scrimmage against a motherfucker to take him away, nigga. Can't be playing out here. Fuck around, lose your life. T.I. made a mistake. And plus, nigga, T.I. nigga been talking about your wife for the last 10, 15 years. They've been talking about your son and your wife. They become the butt of all jokes.